Hello guys, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. So yeah, on today's topic, we want to discuss about how to discover your purpose. So yeah, have you ever thought about this? That the first thing God tells about Himself was that He's creative. Because if you look at the first chapter, the first verse in the Bible, in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. Have you ever thought about that verse, that particular verse? Why is it not that in the beginning? Why is it not that in the beginning God healed so? Because in the Bible God has done so many miracles. Why did He not state that first? Why is it that He's trying to tell us that He is creative? But me, I feel the reason why God told us, the reason why God made that be the first thing in the Bible, is that the first thing He wants us to know about Him is that He's creative, and it is in His nature to create. So for you to discover your purpose, well, you can't understand yourself without understanding the Creator that created you. That's the truth. Because you can't understand yourself without understanding Him first. And the first thing He told us about Himself was that He's creative. Because the first thing God tells us about man is not that let there be. Because the time He created the creation, He said let there be light, let there be this, let there be that. The time He created the creation, He said let the earth bring forth this and that, let the earth bring forth this. He did not say let there be man, let the earth bring forth man. No, He never said that. He said let us make man in our image and likeness. Oh, this is so sweet. Like, have you ever thought about that verse in Genesis 1 verse 26? That's where He said it. Let us make man in our image. This is so sweet. Like, this is really fascinating for you. So I believe what God is trying to tell us is that if He make me in His image, definitely, and the first thing He told us, if He created us in His image, and the first thing He told us, like He wants us to know about Him, is that He's creative. Definitely, He created me to create stuff. Like, He made me to make stuff. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, for me to know that I'm in my purpose is when I start living in my creative space to make the world a better place. I believe God has planted the seed. God has planted the seed and aspect of His creativity inside every one of us. So He has planted different types of seed in us. So it's now for us to stay in our creative space and make the world a better place. It's for us to check ourselves and see the things that we are really good at, and use this to make the world a better place. Like, you now, you might be able to, like, you now, your own job is like, you might be good at sewing clothes, you might be good at coding, you might be good at reading, you might be good at different aspects. So what this verse is trying to tell me is that God has planted something inside of me. Because if we look at Genesis 1 verse 26, goes to 27, the first thing God tells man is that be fruitful. The first thing God tells man is to be fruitful, which means we produce on the outside, which means I should produce on the outside what He has planted in me in the inside. Like, it not just make me the gardener only, it made me the gardener myself. I hope you are trying. I hope you all are getting what I'm trying to explain. So yeah, I believe every one of us have different types or aspects of creativity in us. Different. You might be good at this, and I'm good at different things. You understand what I'm trying to say? So for you to know your purpose is for you to stay in your creative space. Because I believe if God created me in His image, if He created me to create stuff, I believe I can also create something to the world. Because I'm created in God's image. And the first thing let us know in the Bible is that He's creative. He created everything. So if He can make me in His image, definitely I also can create something. So in order for us to know our purpose, the thing we should be looking at is, instead of searching around and be looking around for what our purpose is what can I create to the world to make the world a better place? What can I create? Because He wants us to be like, as He is the king of us, He wants us to be the king of our thing. You understand? That's why they used to use this phrase, king of king. Have you not thought about these things? He put us in this world to create stuff. It's not just, see, if you check the time when God created Adam and Eve, He put them in the garden. It's not that He gave them, He just put them in the garden. It's not that He gave them share, He gave them house, He gave them this thing. He just put them in the garden. They should go and figure out how to live. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So definitely, God has given us everything we need. So it's now our own responsibility to figure out how we can use that gift to create a better space, like to create a better world around us. So I believe we have everything we need. It's in us already. So our objective should be, what can I do with this thing? What am I good at? What can I do with this God-given gift to create value to the world? See Dangote now. All he knows is how to make cement, how to invest. Same to the Warren Buffett. If you look at them, they don't know anything than to invest. They don't even know how to create code. They don't know how to code. They don't know how to do anything. While look at them, Elon Musk, all he knows how to do is coding. So we have different aspects. Elon Musk cannot sew clothes. Elon Musk cannot make shoes. Elon Musk cannot make clothes. It is what he is good at, he focused on. So we have different aspects of people. See Bernard Arnault, that one is good in fashion, and the man is good in fashion, so he focused on fashion. See Enzo Ferrari, he's good at making motors, he focused on motor. Why didn't they go and be looking for how to build a house instead? We have different aspects. Because I believe if you have things you are good at, instead of trying to look for another thing, because you saw that this person is already in the stage you desire to be, and not like, I want to leave what I'm doing, I want to come be what the person is. Like, I want to come doing what the person is doing. You can, I'm not like this place, don't misquote me, I'm not trying to tell you not to have a role model. Like, you want to be like this, you want to be like that, you want to be like that one, you want to be like this. Like, have you even thought about the best version of, have you thought about what the best version of you will even look like? You're just, every time you're saying you want to be like this. I'm not telling you not to have a role model. What I'm trying to tell you is just to model the steps of your role model only, and not trying to be like your role model. Do you even know, what if the best version of you is even greater than that of your role model? So God did not make anyone greater than anyone. God make everybody the same. So you can even be greater than that person, than that of your role model. So stop trying to be like anybody. Instead, be yourself. Like, be yourself. Yes, you can follow the steps. Like, you can take some of the steps that your role model took to get to where he is. But you can still even do more than that. And stop trying to be like them. See, if you check Elon Musk's room, don't let me go there. What if you now later even meet that your role model and you explain what you want to do with your life to the person, and the person doesn't even believe in you? Then how will you feel then? Like, how will you feel? Elon Musk said his role model did not believe in him, and yet he progressed more than his role model. So I'm not telling you not to have a role model. You can follow their steps. You can learn from them. But don't be like them. Be like you. Don't even be like me. Be like you. You can see. You can do anything. You can get to anywhere as long as you put your mind to it. Man, you can be greater than anything because the power that lives in you is bigger than he that lives in the world. That's if you have God. I don't know if you don't have God. I cannot contribute to that. But if you have God, you can be anything. Stop doubting your possession. Stop doubting what you can do. Please. Stop doubting your ability. If you know how great you are, you stop trying to look up to somebody's standard. You stop trying to meet somebody's standard. You know what your standard is. Money is the least thing somebody can have. Because I don't have money, that's why I cannot be like. Money is the smallest thing. It's the last thing, in fact. I hope you understand. I hope you just understand what I'm trying to say. Be the best version of yourself. Look at what can I do? What can I do with this my hand? What can I create that is going to bring life, that is going to bring value, great value to the world around me? That to the extent that they will not even be able to do without that value that I've created. Because God has put in different aspects of creativity in every one of us. You might not be good at what I'm doing, and I might not be good at what you are doing, and I don't need to be good at what you are doing. My own is to focus on how to be better on what I'm doing, and yours is to focus on how to be better on what you are doing, how to leverage it to greater things. I just hope this bless you. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And stop trying to look for validation. Stop trying to look for people to tell you what your purpose is before you know what your purpose is. Your purpose is within you, inside of you. Inside of you. You need to understand this. The things you are good at. Have you just sit down one day and think? You know, you are definitely good at something. Even if you don't know book. I don't really know book. You can see that I'm not really speaking grammar because I don't know English that much. But there are some other things you are good at. Don't let anything in school that you cannot do anything in life. That's total nonsense, and that's a big lie. Because if they were bright, they know book, why haven't they made the test? Why is that they are still going paycheck after paycheck? So that's when I'm just using that as an example. So don't let anyone try to tell you this is what you have to do to get your purpose. No. Your Bible is there. Your Bible is with you there. Go into your Bible. Let your Bible tell you what you should do with your life. Purpose. Just think, what can I create? What value can I create to the world? That's the only way you can discover your purpose. That's the only way you know your purpose. Because God has planted one seed in us. Because the first thing God said to man, the first word God said to man is be fruitful. Go and check the Bible, it's there. Genesis 1 verse 27. After he made us in his image, that's the first thing God said about man is that he made us in his image. But the first thing God said to man is that be fruitful. He made us in his image. Definitely, if he created something, he also needs to create something. Be fruitful. He has planted one seed in us. So we should go and deliver it outside. We should how do I put this? He has planted one seed in us. He has put one creativity in our body. So it's now left to us to use that seed to develop fruit outside for people, for other people, for people other than us. I just hope this helps you. I hope this helps you. Take care. I love you. God loves you, Mom.